Up next is Tomás Galán, who is a Dominican poet, novelist, cultural activist who teaches at York College. Among his many honors is the 2015 Poet of the Year Prize by the Americas Poetry Festival of New York.
And thank you all for having me here, and the organizer, including, of course, Barbara Bowens, to whom I'm going to dedicate also the poem that is translated by Walter Krogsman. I'm going to read a few words from my poems in Spanish, and he's going to read in English. Because this is the feeling of my cat. My cat's name is Shadow. The adjuncts are living in the shadow. We are invisible. And this is the feeling of an adjunct who's been teaching under this human condition that you already know. This is the desperation of Eric Garner when he died. I choose the word that he used when he was dying. Ay, CUNY, yo no puedo respirar. Si vuelven a vender mis neuronas a consignación, hay un libro de cuentas por pagar para cuestionar la indiferencia, una tiza virtual, un pupitre fuera del libro y una discusión uniformada para la paz deficitaria del esclavo observado cada semestre. Desde ayer, el soñador le cedió el paso al creador. El maestro alumbró un suicida. Todavía ríe si alguien interroga el silencio. La enseñanza verdadera siempre fue ilegal y trivial fue el diezmo y la encomienda escrupulosa. Todavía queda un salón inteligente para celebrar la dicha del lunes, la muerte del martes. Hay 24 horas de angustiosa alegría corsaria. Hay una semana sórdida para aplaudir al que se graduó de ser feliz. No puedo desmentir esta añoranza de días perdidos y noches borrachas de opresión corporativa. Esta declaración de incertidumbre no puede respirar. Ayer fue un martes inorgánico, descaradamente tácito. No puedo luchar contra la memoria vagabunda de este día gloriosamente infausto. Los días previos al teatro pedagógico solo puedo respirar un olor a flores muertas y otra sensación petrificada de exhumación poética. Gracias. Thank you.
I, CUNY, I can't breathe. If they sell my neurons on consignment again, there is an accounts payable ledger for questioning indifference, a piece of virtual chalk, a desk off the books, and a uniformed argument for the deficient piece of the slave under surveillance every semester. As of yesterday, the dreamer gave way to the creator. The teacher gave birth to one with suicidal thoughts and still laughs should someone question the silence. True teaching was always illegal. The tithe and the tidy care package trivial. There's still one intelligent classroom left for celebrating Monday's good fortune and Tuesday's death. There are 24 hours of anguish-laden corsair joy. There is one sordid week to applaud the one who graduated from being happy. I can't deny this yearning for days lost and drunken nights of corporate oppression. This statement of uncertainty, it can't breathe. Yesterday was a non-organic, bald-facedly unspoken Tuesday. It cannot fight the wandering memory of this gloriously unfortunate day. In the days that precede the theater of pedagogy, you only smell dead flowers and another petrified sensation of poetic exhumation. I can no longer invent for myself the beauty of another genocide to persuade the Pope of liberal arts education that he can still desist from championing my virtual cuisine and the immoral exile of this daily scream. Without understanding the void, I await the day when I can put makeup on the chalkboards. The minute of silence for my death is now 6 years old, but I celebrate its memoryless joy. We throw the party of a lifetime, so the chimney breathes in the alluring perfume of humdrum chalk. Today's lungs worship another intelligent disease, invent sedentary smoke, but savor the pedagogy of joyful atrocity. So much right to celebrate duties feeds disappointment. No constitution exists for disobedient lungs, no work stoppage for antediluvian hopes. We still don't know whether there is enough ink left to resist duty, or whether the stolen pen and the white romantic chalk move in the direction of one more colonization of tenderness, or whether the agony of duty conspires to impose the famine of a wretched intelligence. The walls herald a perverse transparency, but education cannot moralize the migratory apathy of the zombies who jump up and down all day long. This advance breeds mistrust. More weeks of useless immigration return to a desert militant chalkboard. The blue day lacked more insignias. The night stopped exhaling its gray whiteness. There is too much chastity in this love. The description of this ridiculousness stopped segregating a rainbow of immigration. It doesn't scare me to find out whether the ashes of this educational crematorium, so plush and absurd, have the certainty that this perfumed genocide is no longer anonymous.